Okay, I'm making one of my last potato bags, and what I've done is I folded the seam down the side over to give it more strength, and I'm just doing a running stitch of butcher string around down the side. Also, someone gave me a great idea. I will be putting a threaded drawstring loop around the bottom, but then I'm going to strengthen it with one of these. Somebody on YouTube made that suggestion, so that's going to be really cool. And we'll be planting potatoes later today. Now this is what I mean by a drawstring closure at the bottom. Even though I'm going to reinforce it with a tie strap, I'm just got to the bottom of my seam, and these darning needles and this butcher string can be bought at any dollar store. We're just making a big running stitch all the way around the bottom of the bag. And as I go, I'm just tightening it up. So when it comes time to open the bag, we're just going to tip it over, and we're going to cut that piece. We're going to go in there and cut that piece of string and cut the tie strap, pull the bag, and all the potatoes and soil should fall at the bottom. Here we go, last couple of stitches. And then we're just going to draw it up tight as possible without breaking the string. The tie downs, or the tie strap, is going to reinforce it. So we'll just give this a double knot, just like that. And we'll cut it off. Now we're going to turn our bag inside out. So we want the insulated stuff on the inside, and we want the shiny side on the outside. And we'll just push our gathered seam out. Make sure you get it all, kind of like a flower. We'll gather that all up. And we'll take a tie strap, just pull that through. And what's the saying, folks? Bob's your uncle. A potato bag. I'm going to roll these sides down, and we're going to take our potatoes and our potato bags outside, and we're going to do some planting. Alright, see you out there. I just want to show you these potatoes and the eyes on them. Now, these potatoes are from last year's crop. I got these at the grocery store. You know these have been sprayed, because if they hadn't been, these eyes would be about that long. They would be 6 inches plus. So if you got these on your potatoes and the potatoes are already starting to wrinkle and you have eyes only this big, don't plant them, folks. You'll get almost nothing from them. Buy proper seed. Okay, now here's our seed potatoes. And these are different from potatoes you buy in the store because they are not sprayed. They're designed for planting. We're going to cut these up, and we're going to make sure that we have 3 eyes on each piece. Now see these little dents? Any one of these dents is an eye. So this one, well, we're going to leave that one half, and we are going to cut this one right about there. Now, some people put them in whole, but when you're planting in bags, you want your seed potatoes to be a little bit smaller. So we're going to cut that. And see how all these dimples that you see, they're eyes. I'm going to cut this one right down the middle. And when I have all these cut up, we're going to go and plant some potato bags. All right? As you can see here, and I hope you can hear me over the log splitter, I've got one of my potato bags, and it's filled about 6 inches deep with nice mulched compost. And in here we have some soil as well. And we're just going to put our potatoes in there. And I like to do 5 or 6. There we go. And one in the center for good luck. And then I'm just going to cover it over with soil. That's the flat bottom one. Here is, this one here is one of our knotted ones. I haven't filled the other two yet because Papa's got to come and bring me the soil and the mulch. And 6. That's about right. They're all about 8 inches apart. Alright, I'll be back in a minute when I cover them over. Papa's just covering those potatoes with about 2/3 of a bag of soil. Just enough. That's plenty. We just want to cover them. So that the sides will roll up later. Beautiful. Now see here, as the potatoes grow, we will just add mulch and we will roll the sides up one layer at a time. Then we'll layer mulch and that will help the potatoes to produce more. I mean, you can use wood shavings, mulch straw. Here we go. We have 4 bags and a tire planter. And these tire planters is where I planted my squash last year. And they have been refilled. And I have extra ones. And they've been filled with rotting barn straw and rabbit poop. And that's where my tomatoes are going to go this year. Because we want to give, different plants take different nutrients out of the soil. And we want to rotate them so that, you know, not one particular nutrient is being leached out of the soil. All right, that's it, folks. The potatoes are planted. We will see you later.